Hi, this is Aaron Booker from Varvid.com. I'm here with Pete from Watchguard. Pete, tell me a little bit about yourself and your relationship with Watchguard.
Well, basically, once again, my name is Pete Adams, and I'm actually the manager of the sales engineering team for Watchguard, which basically means that I manage the sales engineers that are out in the field for the United States, Canada, Central South America. So a lot of the people that are working with our resellers to help them understand our products, they report to me at Watchguard. I've been with Watchguard now for about 4 years or so. It's a great environment.
And I know you've got a lot longer relationship with Watchguard than that. Can you talk to that?
Sure. At one point in time, actually as a Watchguard reseller, as well as a certified trainer for Watchguard. So I used to travel around the United States teaching people how to integrate the product.
So 10 years altogether?
Yeah, somewhere around that neighborhood, yeah.
Something else that I really like about Watchguard is how Watchguard partners with VARs. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure, and the word partner I think is the right description in all reality. Most vendors or most manufacturers and most resellers are really looking towards, what can I get out of the relationship? Here's my product, sell more of that please, here's my features, those types of things like that. With Watchguard we realize that our resellers and our integrators are actually our feet on the street. They are our salespeople in a lot of ways. So building deep relationships with those partners is very critical for Watchguard because they are the faces that our customers know and trust and love and everything else. So we spend a lot of time with our partners to really build those deep relationships, so to speak.
Here at ConnectWise, I know that for a lot of folks, it's like old home week. I'm watching you greet friends, and it's fun. And is that part of how you guys view?
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I'm seeing partners that are walking in and shaking hands. Oh, I haven't seen you in 4 months, and how's everything going? And yeah, it's always great whenever we're at events like this, just because of all the partners that come in and want to spend time with us and hear about what we're doing new and some of those types of things.
Yeah, it seems like a real relationship. Mm-hmm. Part of the relationship that you build with your partners is you invest in your partners in a number of ways. One of the biggest ways is training, and I think that's your responsibility. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, a large portion of what my team does actually as sales engineers is educate our resellers on how to integrate our products, on how to use some of the new features in our products. In many cases they teach certification classes for our partners so that you can get a 2 or 3 day deep dive into the product and actually get certified on the product. Typically most of our resellers see the sales engineers probably once a quarter, once every 6 months or so, come in, do an afternoon, bring some pizza in, let's get geeky in the interface type of stuff. Yeah, training is a very large aspect of this because internet security is a complex topic. People don't really understand it that well in a lot of ways, and so understanding how the product interacts with internet security and what does this mean to me or to my customers when I turn this on or off is pretty critical.
I know a lot of people don't really understand that security can be so multi-layered, and with Watchguard, I like to call it the onion approach to security, where you're protecting your environment in multiple layers. You talk a little bit about that because you've gave such great talks on security.
Okay, well, basically, when it comes to internet security at the physical level, such as firewalls or these types of things like that, it is important that you have a layered approach because a firewall is just only one aspect of your internet security model. Antivirus comes into play, patches on your desktop come into play, your education comes into play. You can only use a firewall as well as you possibly can based on your internal knowledge. The more you know, the deeper you can go. Internet security is a constant evolving learning process. It's more than just put in a firewall, plug it in, turn it on, okay, everything's good, we're gone. You need to review your logs, see what your people are doing. Did something happen yesterday that I didn't know about, or whatever type of thing? And you need to get interactive with your security, actually.
If people want to learn more about partnering with Watchguard, how can they do that?
Well, obviously the easiest way to go would be to go to www.watchguard.com. You'll find all kinds of information on our products, etc. And then right on our homepage, you'll actually find a link there for partners, which will explain our partner program. There's a little online application form you can fill out so that somebody from Watchguard can contact you to answer any types of questions you may have and explain the value of our programs, etc.
Thanks, Pete. This is Aaron Booker from Varvid.com.